One message left. If democracy in Romania falls, the entire democratic world will fall. This is just the beginning. It's that simple. Europe is now a dictatorship. Romania is under tyranny.
Well, as you heard that from Carlin Georgescu, the man who has been barred by the Central Electoral Bureau from running in the rerun of last year's annulled presidential election. This is tyranny, this is a dictatorship, and that is something that his supporters feel all too clearly. Hundreds came here to wait for that decision, a decision that they thought would be a simple yes, and then it would be for the Constitutional Court to make a final decision on his candidacy for that rerun of the election. But no, shock and awe as that decision came through from the Central Electoral Bureau here in Bucharest, with the 14-member judges on that bureau, 10 of them rejecting his candidacy and 4 only being for it. Just to give you a sense now of the feeling here, you might be able to hear the crowd behind me. For hours now, they've been chanting liberty. Many are confused about the decision that has come this Sunday evening from the Central Electoral Bureau.
They rejected the case. The first time it was said that no conditions had to be fulfilled, that we each vote according to our conscience, and then, despite the votes of the opposition, the 10 members, the ruling parties, together with the judges, voted for the non-registration of a candidate who perfectly fulfilled all the conditions of legality.
Well, there's been plenty of reaction on social media, including from a Romanian MEP who herself was barred from that annulled election last year, saying that Romania is now in a state of emergency. We've also heard from Elon Musk over in the US, sort of retweeting that decision and saying on his tweet, this is crazy. And that is the feeling of many of the protesters that I've spoken to who were here, who were expecting to be able to cheer for their candidate and instead have been booing, many saying that their country has stolen their vote away from them.
We have come to live in a country where democracy is no longer respected and human rights are no longer upheld, and we must fight for that. If it can't be fought legally, we will fight by any means.
This is not democracy, this is not European Union, this is not what we thought European Union was going to be. This is terrible, and if this is what European Union is, I want out of the European Union, and I'm sure they want out too.
It's just shocking because it's an infringement on our democracy, and it's also unbelievable because this is an attack on the Romanian people.
Well, let's not forget, Georgescu had